Hi, I'm Rachel Strella. I am the founder and owner of Strella Social Media. Welcome to my home office where all the magic happens. I am here today to give you a little bit of information behind the scenes from me. You're often seeing me writing or some random pictures, but I don't get in front of the camera very often. And I decided that it was time to finally do what I advise all of my clients to do and get out of their comfort zone. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our business and what makes us tick. What I found was that my first customer in 2010 didn't want me to show them how to do it. They wanted me to do it for them. Thus began a social media management business, and within about 6 months I was able to quit my full-time job and focus fully on the business. So now you're going to have the opportunity to sit with me while I talk with Jamison Olson. Jamison is my contact at BYU Broadcasting, also known as BYUB. Together we work on shows that we manage for social media, which would be Relative Race and Tricked, and we also manage the radio station social media, which is BYU Radio. What have you found as an advantage of working with an outsourced social media company such as ours?
I would say the biggest thing is just the nature of the company that I work for, being both a TV network and a radio station. There are so many different entities that we need to manage. Just so many different social profiles, and my internal team is just way too small to do a good job with it. And so being able to outsource that to companies, especially with Rachel and Strella, has been a huge boost to us, because some of our shows, particularly, she already mentioned one of them is Relative Race. That show in particular has such a dedicated fan base that they really need a community leader to kind of interact with them. And Strella's team has taken the time to get to know the fan base and knows how to interact with them and knows what they want.
Is there anything else that you want to share about our work together?
I've been so impressed with how attentive your entire team is, because there are inherent challenges to a remote relationship, but I feel like you and your team understand them and go to great lengths to overcome them and make sure that it's not an issue. You all work very hard. You're all very responsive. I think that you guys have taken the time to understand and overcome the challenges of a remote relationship like we have, and that is something that is not too common.
Thanks, Jamison, for taking time out of your day for this. I really appreciate it. I want to share with you a little bit about our core values and why they're important to us as well as our customers. So the first one is communication. You might be reluctant to hire a company that's outsourced for fear that they might not be responsive. And that's actually one of our strongest core values, is that we make sure that our clients, vendors, and team know at all times where we are with the project, and we communicate every step of the way. Another core value is commitment to excellence. We limit our client base to those dedicated to our partnership. That means we're going to give you the dedicated service that you deserve. We have a team of specialized contractors who focus on the various aspects of our business, including writing, design, community management, and analytics. This means you're going to have the best team possible to represent you in the social media arena. Another core value for us is service. Our personalized service. If you go to our website, you aren't going to be able to find a package with specific pricing, and that's because we're not a cookie cutter company. Everything we do is 100% customized to the client's needs and the outcomes that are important to them. The other part of service is our dedication to our customers' customers. We make sure that every person is responded to on all social media channels. This is what sets us apart from other social media companies who prefer to just post content and allow the people in-house to manage the engagement. For us, it's really important that the audience is served based on the content that we've posted. Our final core value is relationships. It's very important to us as a company that specializes in relationship marketing, making sure that all of our content is in alignment with our customer's voice, but also that we're incorporating the human element in all pieces of our marketing.
Patients love being able to schedule themselves online. They love not having to call an office. They love the fact that they can have an idea and an experience about what their experience here is going to be like before they ever get here. I feel very strongly that it gives them a bit of a flavor of what this place is going to be before they ever step through the door, and that makes it so much easier for us to meet their expectations. You can either do one thing very well or you can do a lot of things to an acceptable level, and today's modern world really favors doing one thing very well over doing a lot of things to an acceptable level.
Like when something comes up, you guys catch it right away. Like before anyone ever brings it to my attention, you guys have already seen it. Like if someone posts like an odd comment or something that's just shouldn't be there. And the other side of that is I would have no idea what to do. So if we did handle it in-house, and I ask you guys every time, like, how do you typically handle something like this? And you guys are just really great about doing that.
Businesses or organizations that would value the most from working with us would be those who would value engagement and relationships. Some examples would be broadcasting companies. They seem to value the engagement with their audience. Another example would be subject matter experts who want to expand their reach, coaches, consultants. And then finally, another opportunity would be anybody who is in a mid-sized business that doesn't have the expertise or in-house knowledge or resources to manage social media themselves. If you value relationships as much as we do, you might be a good fit for working with us. We look forward to working with you and expanding on the relationships that you've already worked so hard to build.